If you're watching this video, then most likely you have decided that you want to invest in gold but are not sure whether you should buy physical gold or a gold ETF. If that's the case, then in this video, I'll talk about the benefits and drawbacks of buying physical gold and compare them to the pros and cons of buying gold ETFs. However, if in case you're still not sure whether you should invest in gold and how much should you invest, then check out one of my another video, the link to which I provided in the description below. My name is Kanak and welcome back to my channel. If you want to learn more about investing, then subscribe to my channel, and your support is what keeps the channel running. So show your support by liking the video and dropping your thoughts in the comment section below. So first, let us talk about the pros and cons of buying physical gold. The biggest advantage of buying physical gold is that there is no counterparty risk. What this simply means is that you actually own the gold and you are not at risk of losing your gold because the company that owns the gold either went bankrupt, committed fraud, or just lost your gold to theft. A lot of people find it psychologically hard to feel a sense of ownership in gold ETFs because they cannot physically control the ownership of their gold. Having physical gold will give you that sense of ownership and let you have a good sleep at night. The second advantage of holding physical gold is that it removes your dependence from the financial system. If you are someone who does not trust the financial system and believes there is a future where the whole global financial system can possibly collapse, then physical gold can be your last resort as a store of value. However, holding physical gold has its downside. One of the major downsides of buying physical gold is that when you buy gold, you have to pay a premium on top of gold's spot price. Spot price is nothing but the current trading price of gold, which you can see when you just Google the current price of gold. So when you buy physical gold, the dealer will charge you an extra amount called premium on top of the actual trading price of gold. And in addition to the premium over the spot price, you will also have to pay transaction cost, delivery fees, or taxes to purchase the gold. All this cost can add up to anywhere from 5 to 10% of the actual spot price of gold that you purchase. As you can see on the screen, the live spot price of 1 ounce of gold is $2,177. Whereas when I try to buy 1 ounce of gold from an online gold dealer, the price is $2,335, which is almost 7% higher than the spot price. You can try this yourself by comparing the spot price of gold to the price offered by any online or offline gold dealers. The second biggest downside to buying gold is the storage cost of holding gold and protecting it from theft. If you are holding physical gold more than just a few ounces, then there is a significant risk of theft to your gold. And in order to protect your gold investment, you will have to rent out a safe storage space in a private gold vault to keep your gold safe. In the US, this storage space can cost you anywhere from $300 to more than $1,000 each year. The storage cost of holding gold can add up to a significant amount if you're planning to hold gold for a decade or two. So to summarize, holding physical gold eliminates the risk of a company going bankrupt or committing fraud, and it also removes you from the financial system. However, buying physical gold can cost you anywhere from 5 to 10% more than the spot price of gold. Also, there is a risk of theft and there is a significant cost involved in storing gold. With that said, let us now look at the pros and cons of buying gold ETFs. The biggest benefit of buying gold ETFs is that they provide a very close match to the actual spot price of gold. Although gold ETFs do have a tracking error, which simply means the price of gold ETFs deviates slightly from the actual spot price of gold, but usually the tracking error is less than 1%. The reason gold ETFs do not 100% match the actual spot price of gold is because of expense ratio, transaction cost, and other expenses involved in managing the gold ETF. And as a small retail investor, investing in gold ETFs is the closest that you can get to investing at the spot price of gold. The second benefit of investing in gold ETFs is that gold ETFs are backed by physical gold. So when you invest in gold ETFs, there is actual gold bullion or coin that is stored in a vault in places like London, Zurich, or New York. Gold ETFs are not mere promises on a piece of paper. Gold ETFs do represent physical gold, and reputed banks such as JP Morgan, HSBC, and so on are the holders of this gold vault on behalf of these ETFs. An ETF called VanEck Merck Gold Trust, with ticker symbol OUNZ, allows you to convert your gold ETF into physical gold and get it delivered. The third benefit of buying gold ETF is high liquidity, which means it is very easy and fast to buy gold ETF and easy and fast to sell gold ETF, just like stocks at the click of a button. If you're someone interested in trading or speculating on gold prices, then there are highly liquid gold ETFs such as GLD that allow you to trade on gold prices. The fourth benefit of buying gold ETF is that the cost to hold gold ETF is very low. In the United States, The expense ratio for gold ETF can vary from 0.1% to 0.4%. So if you hold the gold ETFs with the cheapest expense ratio of 0.1% for 10 years, then you will end up paying only 1% of the average gold price over the course of 10 years. When you compare this to buying physical gold, it is a lot cheaper, because when you buy physical gold, you are paying 5 to 10% of gold spot price upfront. The fifth benefit of buying gold ETF is that there is no risk of theft and no hassle involved in holding the gold ETF. Unlike physical gold, you do not have to rent a safe storage and manage your gold holdings. However, the biggest drawback to gold ETFs is that it has counterparty risk. The risk of such an event is very low. However, it cannot be assumed to be absolute zero. And the reason an event like fraud, bankruptcy, or default is very unlikely is because companies such as State Street Global Advisors, World Gold Trust, JP Morgan Chase, HSBC, and so on, who are involved in the whole value chain of gold ETF, have a big reputation and have existed for multiple decades. Despite their reputation and track record, some investors often do not find comfort in holding gold in virtual format, and holding gold virtually might not provide the psychological comfort of investing in gold. So now, let us summarize the pros and cons of gold ETFs. Gold ETFs very closely match the spot price of gold and are very easy and fast to trade, cheaper to own than physical gold, do not involve the risk of theft or hassle of managing physical gold. However, the only downside to gold ETF is that it involves counterparty risk. That's all for this video, and if you find this video helpful, then hit that like button and subscribe.